Hello world, I'm LJ and welcome to the Foxhole. This is the first video on my new channel besides the trailer, and it is Kawaii Wednesday and we are checking out Headbanger in the latest version from the LJgoesBabymetal 4th concert in January. I am excited. I think this is a beautiful start to this new channel because not only am I a huge fan of Headbanger in all the different variations that we have seen it, I just love the whole way this song plays out, and especially live it is even better than in the studio version. You know the drill, we are going straight into the song. I will of course talk a bit about what we will hear now. I know that we gonna have that latest updated version with MOMO'S GROWLS, and you know, certain instruments are gone in this version, but let's check it out and then we have a little chat about today's first react from LJgoesBabymetal 4th. That introduction already with the thunder, the blue lighting, you know, the mood is instantly already set. And it's also kind of like, you know, not scary, but you know, like with the organ that just, ooh. Okay. They really go the whole way. That's something, for example, that I didn't know. Who is that? Is that Moa? Because that, like, of course, that section is not the typical way the song, you know, goes. I remember that version from the MOMO'Zilla version, basically, no, Momobanger. I didn't know that this is really the whole intro every time. So, already something that I learned. But interesting that they carry the candles here. But they are not lit, alright, are they? Maybe. Yeah, I think they are. And also the neck brace. Okay, no, it's not Moa. There are 4 different people. Ooh, nice drone shot. Oh, instant goosebumps. It even says 15th night version there. Something that I really got confused with is the speed. I have checked out so many versions of the song already, and every time I think it's getting faster the more I listen to it. You cannot even hear the Momo growl that much because the audience is just going crazy as well. I love that she has that stick thing and you can just swing it around. So awesome. Okay. Yes, of course, Moa. Always ready to headbang. I have to. Oh, the Momo, that Momo is doing this. Oh, I love it. One thing I have to say though for this is, I don't understand the pattern when they are doing this type of like, you know, headbanging moment and when they are doing like the bowing down thing, you know. Are they only doing that bowing down when they're like doing like a MOA version or Momo version? Because I think I've seen it also before. Ooh, that's a new instrument. The organ is back. Oh, that sounds... I haven't listened to the 15th Night version that much, but was it like this in there? Oh my god, so much differences. Oh, I love that moment. They're not doing the jumps. We will talk about this after, you know, of course, but... I could listen to this in an endless loop. But actually here we have the instrument that was not in the like released version. That piano, you know. Bin, bin, din, 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 din. Yeah, you know what I mean. I wonder if they have the Momo growl now. No? Not that much. So it is really even a different version. Ba bum ba bum 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 bum. That was great. That was really, really great. And I definitely have to give this version more listens because like I said, I have listened to a lot of different versions. Of course, the MOA version from her birthday, Momozilla, you have to, it's like a must watch basically for everyone. And then a few versions from Sue, like that one version. I don't know which concert it is. You probably can tell me in the comments below where there was like this moving stage where they were like dancing on, which is, in my opinion, still truly impressive to know, like keep the balance. Of course, it is not very fast, but still you are in motion. And then of course, like a few versions also where they were younger. One was like from Sue's birthday, the 16th, right? Yeah, you know, I have to memorize those Legend concert names, unfortunately. Was it Legend 1996, 97? Yeah, okay, so where do we start? Oh my gosh, there was a lot I want to talk about. So first of all, staging wise, I love it. They had those 4 additional dancers in a certain way in that lower bottom area of the stage, and then they were performing on the top. That was a really nice addition to just like add a bit to the choreography. I don't know if they have done it before, but that is getting a thumbs up from me for sure. And else choreography wise, I have not seen that much change besides that jump. And of course, I know the reason why they are not doing the jump that much anymore is because of age, and you know, there is a risk of actually injuring yourself doing this. I have tried this myself the few times that they are doing this like consecutively, and it is hard. It is really hard. And then you go back to like Babymetal in the early days and they did it every time, so like 2 times in this song, and then they have reduced it to only doing it like during the second time this beat comes up. And now in this version they haven't done it at all. Yes, I mean, we have to accept that. Do I like the way that they do it, you know, like instead? Not really. The jump just adds so much energy. They are jumping to motivate the crowd to like to scream for them or like to, you know, do a noise for them, and then they do it even more, and you know, like it's a giving. And now that they are not doing this, yeah, you have to get used to this, unfortunately. But Still, of course, this is not like a major downgrade, but it is just a unique element of the song that unfortunately disappears. Ki e ro. Let's talk about the song now itself. Of course, like I said, I knew that this is the updated version with MOMO'S GROWLS, but still it was not the version that we have received in a music video in the beginning of January, because there was way more Momo. The final growl, I think, was a mix out of Momo and Sue, and now we only got Sue. Neither version is worse than the other, but it was just interesting to see that even though they call this 15th night version, they have another 15th night version. So it's interesting to see, and also that piano, like I said, that was not available in the music video that we have received. And personally, that piano is something that is really, really important for me. I don't know why, but every time we have that final chorus repeating, that instrument, and even though it is just 3 single notes, I think on the piano it's like D, C, A, da, da, da. It adds so much to the song. Maybe the reason why I see this adding so much value is because the way like this instrument sounds that they use in the song adds like this level of childhood in a certain way that just combines this song into a whole picture. You know, you have like the roughness of adulthood and, you know, the growls now more and more maturing, but at the same time this piano is just something that always, at least for me, gives me this feeling of comfort. Everything is going good, everything is going well. I don't know, but for me, those 3 notes, they went in my brain and they just make me feel like, yes, this feels like a good song. And I'm happy that they still kept it in this live performance. I think these are all the things that I just can think of right now. Wow, are there a lot of different Headbanger versions. And I hope they will never take it off out of their set list. Never. Because it is Babymetal for me. This song is kawaii, roughness, everything. So it's sad that we see Megitsune gone and maybe even Karate now. But I hope that they alter them in a way that Sue is capable of performing them on a level that she is comfortable with. Well. But I don't want to talk about other topics right now too much. There is of course a lot to talk about, but that is for a different video. With that said, guys, I hope you have a wonderful day. The next video is going to drop on Saturday, Sakura Saturday to be precise. However, in this initial week, I really don't have the time to do a review on a level where I would say like, yes, that is the level that I want to present you. This is due to the fact that I am flying to Germany to not only see family, but also to see Babymetal. So I have to be a bit, you know, time saving right now, that I can do everything that I want to do on YouTube. And yes, so the big question here is, what am I going to do instead? I have 2 options and both are related to Babymetal Dev. We have 2 videos from him that I haven't seen myself. Personally, my favorite is checking out his Song 3 video, due to the fact that Saturday is 3 days before my concert, you know? The number 3 would play really nice in there. Maybe I get a bit more history. I don't know how that video is. The other option is his latest video, where I personally have no idea what it is about. I saw the title, I saw the thumbnail, and I just don't know what he's talking about in this video. But definitely not to forget, feel free to hit that like button, subscribe, hype this channel, or whatsoever you want to do to support me, because this channel is about to stay for the rest of our journey with Babymetal. And with that said, it is now really time to say goodbye for this Wednesday. We're gonna see each other back in the next video, but until then, have a good one. See you!